Welcome to another episode of Career Day with Spanish. I am up here in West Palm Beach at Salty Dog Paddleboarding. These are some of my friends at Salty Dog Paddleboarding. I'll let them introduce themselves.
I'm Samantha.
Clint and Samantha are going to instruct me on how to be an instructor today, and we'll see if they hire me or not. So what are we going to be doing today as far as getting me to learn how to instruct others on how to do this awesome bit of craft?
We're going to get you good at paddleboarding. We're going to show you all the ins and outs.
So it's basically the same thing we do for a tour guide applying to be a volunteer for the charity. First of all, you'll have to bring the board out there. We'll see how you do with that. It's a little bit of a carry down to the water. We'll see how you do. And then we're actually going to get you on the water. So I'll give you a little bit of a lesson first. We'll check your balancing skills. We have some guests who are going to be taking a lesson from you.
First day in the job, I get to teach people how not to screw up. Let's see how this goes on another episode of Career Day.
If someone falls off a board, theoretically, and they get stuck in a rip current, especially around an object like this, it's going to create a very strong rip current. It'll suck them under. So even if they have a life jacket on, potentially their head can still go under. This, if they fall off, they can grab for the leash, pull the board towards them. It's a giant flotation device, and you can get back on. It's basically almost like a shoestring kind of thing. You just loop it through.
Obviously, one of the key parts of paddleboarding is knowing how to paddle. And as an instructor, you need to know how to do that and instruct that to people that you're teaching. And now Clint's going to explain to me how we do this.
Okay, so this is your tool. It's called a paddle. The term comes from canoeing. So 99% of paddling comes from use of this paddle. If you can't balance, you're screwed. So forget about balancing. That's the easiest part on the board. And I always say you can just kneel. The paddle height, if you're standing, I always say it's a half a shaka. So you know, like a full shaka, you got the pinky out.
Yeah.
So instead of the pinky, tuck down the pinky, do this on top of your head.
That's how high I should go?
Yeah.
All right.
So unlike kayaking, you know, in a kayak you pull with your arms.
Yeah.
With this, it's actually going to be more of a pushing motion. Imagine your initial stroke. So you're in the middle of the board, you're looking at the nose of the board. Pretend there's like a fish in the water, and you're spear fishing. So you're going to initially go for the fish. So it's going to be like this. You're going to try and hit the fish from that position. And all I'm going to do is lean my weight into that paddle like this.
He seems to know more than I do, but he's the instructor, not me, so it makes sense. Fisher Price, my first life jacket. As interim instructor here at Salty Dog Paddleboarding in West Palm Beach, I have now gotten my class together. I am now going to instruct them on how to paddle. You want to hold your paddle like this. It's like a spoon, I've been told. A little ice cream spoon. Go out to the tip, come back to when you get with your body, pull out and go forward again. Am I not right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
But turning around isn't easy either. So we're gonna go to another step down. Watch us as we paddle through. I'm gonna lead the pack, and we'll get right back as we are down here in downtown West Palm Beach with Salty Dog Paddleboarding. Ahoy there, everybody. The GoPro! I lost the GoPro! I'm not kidding, I lost the GoPro! She's gonna kill me!
Yo, I'm the camera person. Spanish lost my GoPro. I tried to find it.
We had a minor equipment loss which is why I don't have a shirt on anymore. We lost the GoPro. We had to search for it. Couldn't find it. So the Salty Dog Paddleboarding has been cut short. We'll now move to our third and final segment of removing the boards from the water and calling it a day. Not my best work. That was a first here on Career Day with Spanish. I lost a piece of equipment. There's a GoPro now at the bottom of the water in downtown West Palm Beach, just east of Salty Dog Paddleboarding. And this is the place you need to come the next time you want to do something that benefits not you, but somebody else, that being a four-legged friend of the Dog of the Month. But guys, even though I lost a piece of equipment, I'm a pretty good instructor. I speak well. I give good instructions. Would you hire me?
I say you did well on the boards. You had the right style there. You're actually paddling really well.
Good form. Good form.
Yeah, no, I think you passed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just don't trust me with any equipment to not break it or lose it. So thank you to them. Thank you guys for so much for another episode of Career Day. Check out Salty Dog online where?
saltydogpaddle.org.
There you go. And if for some crazy reason you happen to find our GoPro that has a headset connected to it, let me know. Spanish at 1043theshark.com, and I and Salty Dog will take care of you for that.